love these girls. Who doesn't? I don't.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the IICONICS.
WWE's resident mean girls under the bright lights on the big stage, exactly where the IICONICS belong. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
And their opponents, Lita and Trish Stratus.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have tag team action coming up.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how incredibly competitive it is.
What's going on here?
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Harsh impact. Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. How could they get away with that? That's not legal. Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
She's taking on some offense here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner.
Ah, look, Billy Kay, a face breaker. That didn't look good.
But is it enough to end it?
Lita's in a real bad spot. A superstar is always in a high-profile match when they main event a Monday Night Raw. A spot Lita once found herself in when she clashed with Trish Stratus for the WWE Women's Championship.
In her home state of North Carolina, Lita threw caution to the wind as she put her body at risk, all because that night was about to be more than championship gold.
You guys bring up, look at this. And Lita kicks out.
That's all right, Cole.
Ah, what a neck breaker. The great thing about our fans is they have the right to cheer or boo for whoever they want, but the amount of hatred I've heard directed at Lita can be downright vulgar.
Lita has been in volatile situations where the crowd has resorted to calling her despicable names. The usually focused Lita becomes unhinged and
She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, man, what a hit.
knocked right off the apron.
You two bringing up what fans have called Lita only reminds me of how Lita doesn't care what some idiots in the crowd have to say about her.
I don't think she deserves that sort of treatment either, Corey, but I have seen it become a distraction for Lita. Maybe that's something her opponent can take advantage of. Uh-oh.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for...
We've got a cover. No trouble getting out of that one.
Not yet. Too early.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Look at her go!
What a strike! Things are looking bleak for Lita here. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
His partner must feel absolutely helpless right now.
Oh, man.
The only thing he can do is stand there and watch his guy get completely decimated.
Well, the good news for her is that it appears it's gonna be over shortly.
Nailed it.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Drop kick hits the mark.
Referee stops the count on the ropes. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. And she goes for the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella... Lita looking for something big.
She's able to turn it on in a flash.
What a slam!
Impactful. It'll jar your spine. But is it enough to propel Lita to victory?
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Peyton just took her out with a leg lariat.
Well, Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys. I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billie Kay. Here's the switch. Trish Stratus is in. She's on the defensive now. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billie Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talk about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
Ooh, what a jawbreaker.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Cover here. And the shoulder's up.
Not yet.
Trish is absolutely on fire right now.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Crucifix head scissor.
Here's Trish Stratus in position now. She might have it.
Peyton Royce has her opponent hooked. Great move by Peyton. She had her and connected.
Looks like Trish's night is over, guys.
Oh, man, Trish Stratus does
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Lita in a very precarious position, guys.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Two! Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, Trish Stratus isn't going to go down without a fight. Exhibit A right there.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Spinning kick to the gut. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
You can see big elbow.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Boom, what impact. Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Ah, look.
Oh, my gosh, that was nasty. He's back in full control now. There's a tag.
Dropped from above.
Looks like Trish's night is over.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
You gotta believe this one's...
A win like that says a lot about a duo. Tag teams always entertain, but the entertainment on that one was off the charts.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in
Here
a while.
are your winners, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the IICONICS.
That's a win worth celebrating. These women make an almost unstoppable pairing, Michael.